Aries, it's Nighttime Tarot, and this is your July monthly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that you guys had a great June monthly reading. I know that there's been a lot of, full moons going on, retrogrades going on, so there's just been a lot of chaos, it seems, right? It just seems like we've been going through a lot of stuff, but overall, I hope that you have the strength and the power within yourself to control the situation and be able to have a good month ahead of you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a relationship love reading. So I hope that you guys can hear me. I have my mic on and it's like really close to my mouth. So I hope you don't hear me like, some ASMR or whatever it's called, like all up in my mouth. Anywho, let's get started. So Aries, I really feel that this month of July, you're going to really, really be in your feelings. You do have the King of Wands here, so that is that is you right there. First of all, you have all this fire energy within yourself just rising up. So you could be dealing with you could be an Aries with a Leo, with some Leo in you, Sagittarius in you, or you could also be dealing with somebody with that type of energy. Or sign, I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. So your thoughts towards this relationship in July, you have the King of Wands and you have that in the reverse. So I feel like there's something within yourself that just doesn't have that spark to move forward in this relationship. There's something about you right now in the way that you're thinking. It's like you're putting a pause on this relationship. You could be coming into this month with some sort of just a little stagnant, not talking to your person right now. Maybe things are just a little slow, but you're not being yourself. You're not moving forward, right? It's like all the ideas that you had about this relationship, you're not putting them into practice, right? It's like everything that you thought about this relationship, you could have been thinking about proposal. You could have been thinking about just new ideas, new adventures with your spouse, and it's now come to a pause. It's like your thought process is a whole lot different right now. Because something could have played out in the relationship where you just don't see it moving forward, right? So within yourself, you're just like, if I can't see this moving forward or this person doesn't have what I need, I can't allow myself to think of this relationship moving forward either. So you're kind of at a stagnant place in your mind. I also feel that you're being a little bitter too. You have all this fire energy. So I think that this month, a lot of things are just going to make you very unhappy. It's like your person has to be very... Sorry guys, my table's moving because my kitty is right here. Or not my kitty, but she's my kitty to me. But I do feel that this month you are just playing this role of just this fiery energy. So you probably just feel very angry with your spouse. You're probably just thinking negative thoughts too about this relationship, thinking that maybe this can't, we can't move forward. Maybe this isn't the relationship that I need for myself. It's like you're constantly thinking about negative things, with that King of Wands. You're not thinking of anything future like, right? It's like you're just kind of just sitting there. And I think that you're not just sitting there in your head. I think that you're playing and assuming things in your head. You're probably feeling, just like angry overall, just jealous. You're coming off kind of bitter to me. I feel like you just have like this negative energy going on right now mentally, okay? Now, as far as your person goes, they have the strength in their thoughts. So I think that they're trying to maintain a healthy balance within the way that they're thinking about this relationship. It's like, I think that they think about the good and the bad about this relationship. However, they're still trying to find some kind of strength, some kind of something to keep this relationship going, right? It's like the person is, I think that they lash out too sometimes with the way that they're thinking mentally within themselves. It's like they think about all the, they're thinking about the negative things, but I think they try to overcome that with the positive things about this relationship, ways to be able to have the strength to move forward in this relationship. So y'all might both be thinking the same thing, but overall your person is constantly thinking, what, maybe I can have the strength to move forward. And I think that you, on the other hand, you're just like, I'm kind of feeling done. I don't think that I can move forward in this relationship. So that's how you kind of come off in the beginning of the month here, or actually throughout the month with your person. Okay. And now your feelings regarding towards your person, you have the Queen of Wands right here. So again, it's in the reverse. I don't feel like you're feeling yourself, you know. You're not feeling as powerful as you felt before, as alive as you felt before when it came to this relationship. I feel like when you first started off with this relationship, or throughout your relationship, you kind of felt like you had all this energy to give this relationship. You kind of felt like, this is what I want. You know, I want to give my all to this relationship, you know, everything, all parts of you, just, you wanted to feel alive when it came to this relationship. And now you're not feeling that, right? And I think that your feelings are being portrayed on the outside. So I think it's causing you to just be very negative. So even when you're around your person, I think that you have a tendency to, you know, kind of have this face on, like you're pissed, you know, like, so your person kind of feels you. They see how tense you get. They see how you're just not feeling yourself. You know, you kind of look like you're unhappy about a situation. But that's how you're feeling towards your partner. You're not feeling satisfied anymore, you know. You aren't feeling like, maybe even making love to your partner isn't the same. You know, you're probably feeling like, hey, you're not making love to me like you used to, you know. Now it's more of like a sex thing, you know. It's like, let's just get it over with because we're dating, and, you know, you need it, I need it too. But that's just, honestly, that's kind of what I'm feeling like. It's kind of like, let's just get this over with, you know. I think there is some sex going on in your relationship still, but I don't feel like it's the same type of making love, you know. It's like the energy on your part has just died down. It's like you're not willing to put in or invest your energy anymore into the situation, because I think that you're just kind of grown tired of it, you know. Something has kept you stagnant. So that's why I feel like you are probably not even talking to your person right now. I kind of feel like you're just holding off a little bit, you know. There's something in this relationship that isn't making you happy, that isn't making you want to blossom and like succeed and like, you know, move forward with your relationship. Now, the way that your partner is feeling towards you, they have the Knight of Cups here. So I feel like your partner isn't feeling fulfilled anymore either, you know. They're not feeling that you're giving them, and it's the same, you know, you're not fulfilling their needs. You know, I feel like this person does have a lot of love for you, because they do have the Knight of Cups here, and they have the King of Cups here. So I do feel that they do have a lot of love for you, but now it's transforming into almost like a rebellious type of energy, because your person's feeling you off. You know, they're feeling like you're not being the same. So it's causing them to feel the same, you know. It's like the way that they're thinking about this relationship, they're trying to have the strength to transform those thoughts, right? But they're feeling left out, you know. They're not feeling like they want to move forward either, you know. The Knight of Cups here, there's just like, it's like a stagnant situation too on their end, the way that they're feeling, you know. They're feeling like their needs are not being met like they used to, you know. So there could have been some kind of delay in this relationship, just something that stopped in the relationship, some kind of spark that just stopped in the relationship, that doesn't seem like you're being fulfilled on your end, and your person doesn't feel like they're being fulfilled either. They probably feel like you're not loving them the same like you used to. So now it's causing like some kind of rebellious state of mind, you know. It's kind of like they're thinking, like I said, I just feel like your person's thinking more of, should I stay in this relationship? Should I walk away? What should I do? But I think that overall, you both are just staying in the relationship because there still is love here. But it's more of like, let's just stay in this relationship because we know we love each other, not because like it's unhealthy, you know, it's healthy and we care and we're actually trying. No, it's more like we love each other. Let's just make it work. Like, I don't know. It's like you're just agreeing just to agree, you know? That's just what I'm getting here. Now, how are you behaving towards your partner? You do have the Five of Wands here. So I feel that you are not in agreement with a lot of things that your person is putting out there, like options, you know, like, hey, you know, maybe we should work on this. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should talk about it. Maybe we should go to counseling. And I feel like you're like, no, I'm not going to go to counseling. I don't need to go to counseling. I don't need to do that. And I feel like every time your person has something to say to you, you always have to contradict what they say, you know, like squash what they're saying, and you have to come back and you got to snap back. You have to have the last word. And it's like, even if your person has something positive to say, I feel that you are still like, you have to have the last word. Like, even if it's something healthy that they say, I kind of have this feeling that you're kind of like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do it like this. Even if it's something healthy, you still want it to be the way you want it to be, right? So I don't feel like you're putting in any effort. I feel like you're also being very rebellious. I feel like the way that you're speaking to your person this month comes off very harsh. You could be very demeaning towards your person, you know, kind of like, you have this very fiery energy this month, you know, so you're not playing any games. You're like tired. You're like, you know, we're in this and we're gonna fix this shit, or we're walking out, like, or I'm done, because I'm not gonna put up with your crap anymore, regardless of how much I love you. Now that's just like how you're behaving towards your partner. Like, you're just lashing out, you're just very angry. And I do feel like you're just like kind of like you snap, like something in you just snaps, and your person's just like almost scared to talk to you. And I feel like your person does have a little bit more patience than you. They're trying to talk to you in a nice way. They're trying to be understanding and mindful of the situation, because I don't think that the situation is currently healthy right now. I think on your person's side, they're trying, but I feel like you're more like you're in the relationship, but you're not really trying. You're not really putting any effort into this month. It's kind of like you want to see progress. You want to see things done your way, but you're not putting in your part, Aries. You really need to focus on transforming this energy into something a little bit more healthy, rather than lashing out and getting onto your partner or your spouse, because they also do have the King of Cups here. So I feel like your person has been very loyal to you, and your person knows what they want or wanted in this relationship, because you do have the King of Cups in the reverse. So it's quite the opposite. So it's kind of leading your person to be rebellious. Like, you know what? Like, they're kind of getting to that point in this month where it's like, fuck, if I can't make Aries happy, then what the fuck are we doing? Like, why am I in this relationship? That's kind of what I'm gathering here. And I feel like your person's just kind of feeling like, I can't make Aries happy. Like, I can't make them feel complete. I feel like everything that I do, I just mess it up. I fuck it up, and Aries is just never happy. So the overall feeling that's happening right now is the Wheel. You have the Wheel of Fortune right here. So I feel like something's coming to a completion, whether it's you're finally going to realize, okay, like, we have to just break up, either we have to break up. Something's coming to a completion. I feel like something has been playing over and over in your life, and now it has to come to a completion. It's like we've had a lot of dark moments in our life. We've had a lot of dark clouds, a lot of negative things happening in our relationship. So either A, we fix this relationship by going to counseling, by going to relationship counseling, talking to somebody that we can trust, moving forward, having peace that we can move forward within our relationship together, or moving forward without each other. But there needs to be some kind of completion. And once that happens, I feel like there is going to be some kind of success in this relationship, because you do have the Six of Cups, and that's for your future outcome of to clarify this month, you have the Six of Cups. So the completion could be anything. It could be two things. It could be the fact that you both decide that you're going to end this relationship and move forward without each other, or the completion is going to be that, you know what, we're going to put our shit aside and we're going to make this relationship happen. And then you're going to have the Six of Cups here. You're going to have some kind of success. You're going to be able to either grow, within yourself and have that self-love, or you're going to be able to grow within this relationship together and have that abundance of love come in forward for both of you guys. Because I do feel that there is a lot of love, and I do feel that your person has been showing a little bit more effort than you have, Aries. So like I said, you can transform your fate, right? You can transform your future within the way that you are, like, in general, like how you're perceiving yourself, or how you're perceiving this relationship. Like, if you're coming in a negative state, Aries, then guess what? You're going to have a negative outcome. But I feel like your person is trying to have the strength mentally to figure some shit out and trying to focus in this relationship. But then the way that you're coming off, lashing out, talking shit, is going to make your person feel rebellious and not want to talk to you. So at the end of the month, you're going to have two options, Aries. And I think it's going to be your person that's probably going to bring this to the table. They're going to say, let's either A, Aries, get your shit together and let's move forward. Let's make this work so we can have this kind of Six of Cups relationship. Or B, Aries, you know what? We're done. Like, I've tried. You're not budging. You're not putting in your part. You're not putting in your effort, and you're being very mean. You're being very fiery. You're having this, like, I don't give a fuck type of attitude. And that's all right, because I have Aries in my moon. So trust me when I say, trust it, boo-boo. Trust it when I say that I know how it is to be a fucking Aries and not give a fuck and be like, you know what? I ain't putting no fucking effort into it, because I know how I can be. And I can get like that sometimes, But I do feel that you have like this very jealousy, rebellious, just mean energy going on. Like you're just kind of like not putting anything good forward into this relationship, and your person is trying, they're trying to be different here, see things in a different light. So I think that you're going to have two different options. You're going to have the fact that you can either move forward with this person, or you can decide that we're going to make things work. But at the end of the day, I think that either outcome is going to be okay, as long as you put the effort in either outcome. If you put the relationship first, I feel that you are going to succeed in this relationship. Or if you have your ego and your pride getting the best of you, you're going to be like, you know what, I think I need to move forward by myself. You're still going to have success, Aries. So that's just on you, okay? Now let's go ahead and pull out some cards on how you are feeling towards your person right now. You have, I wish I was everything you see in other people, so your eyes don't wander. And that's exactly kind of what I was feeling. I do feel like you have a jealousy tendency here going on. So this could be the reason why you are acting the way that you're acting. There could be a situation that you're going through, or just the fact that you're just being jealous, Aries, about something. You're probably assuming the worst of this relationship, and you're probably, assuming that your person's doing something behind your back. So you're having these jealousy tendencies. You have call me, I'll answer. And I did feel in the beginning of this relationship that there was a stagnant, like something in this relationship that just kind of was on hold. So it could be your relationship. You could probably not talk you're probably not talking to your person in the beginning of the month, and you're hoping that you could, come together. You're so beautiful in every way. So you have a lot of love for your person. You see them beautiful in a lot of different ways, not just physically, but just, spiritually, intellectually, like verbally and all that. Like there's just something that you see, like it's connection with this person. And you have, I don't want no one to take you from me. I'm scared someone will replace me. So yeah, I think that you're probably the one that still wants to stay in this relationship, but your person's probably going to be the one that tells you at the end of the month, what the fuck do you want to do, Aries? Because you got to come up with some bullshit. You can't treat me this way anymore. I'm not going to take it anymore. So make up your mind. But I think that you still want to be in this relationship. You don't want to see your person with anybody else, Aries. I think you have a lot of jealousy tendencies here, but your person does care about you. They're just becoming very stagnant in the way that they're showing it to you now. They have, I want my cake and want to eat it too. So yeah, like I said, your person's feeling very rebellious. They want you, but then they want to like do their own thing too. They're like, you know what, fuck it. If Aries is going to continue to be this way, why am I still holding on? I might as well just put myself out there, do my own thing, be rebellious, not hang out with Aries, go out with my friends, because that's what I'm getting. I feel like you're pushing your person away. You have happiness fills my heart up for this person. So yeah, they're very happy in this situation. I think you just have a tendency of pushing your person away. You have, you're the best I've ever had. Okay, so, your person thinks about you sexually. And then you have, I constantly think of the way you make love to me. All right, so that is the second card that your person has out here that is showing that they love the way that you make love to them. So yeah, I do feel that there's a sense of connection here, Aries, but I do feel that your energy is kind of draining your person. It's kind of bringing this person down. So at the end of the month, Aries, it's up to you if you want to transform this energy into something more positive and be able to have a successful relationship, or it's going to drain your person out, and they're going to make they're going to tell you like you need to make a decision and you need to make shit happen, and it needs to happen like fast, because this person's getting drained and they're getting tired of the situation that they have with you. Now, the overall feeling for both of you both kind of feel like, I find it hard to let go, but damn, you are seriously pushing me there. So you both have that same type of energy that it's like, God damn, I want you, I want to be in this relationship, but damn, like it's so hard to hold on to this. So you both are bringing that. This is a mutual feeling that you both are bringing to the table, both are bringing into this relationship. So both of you need to put in your part and work at it. Let go of that ego, Aries, and let go of that pride, and put your best foot forward and try to make it happen, okay? Now, for your Oracle guidance, love, you do have time. You are trying too hard. Give it some time. So yeah, Aries, even if you need some time this month, to just focus on yourself. Don't be afraid to tell your person, hey, is it okay if we chill today? Hey, is it okay if we don't hang out today? Like, hey, I just feel drained, or I feel tired. I need some time to myself. Hopefully your person will understand, because there's going to be some times where we just don't have the greatest of the day, the greatest of the day. What does that mean? The greatest day is what I'm trying to say. And sometimes what we just need to have some alone time, right? We need to have some time to ourselves. And that's okay, Aries. So request your time to your partner and hopefully they'll understand. And that way you can get out of this, energy that you're in. And you also have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. That is awesome. So there is no right or wrong way to do this, Aries. I think that you just need to have some kind of patience, self-understanding, self-love, self-care, and transform the situations that you are having with your partner, okay? All right, Aries, that's your July monthly. I hope that your outcome is a good one. Please leave your comments down below. I would love to know. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Hello, Leo. It's Nighttime Tarot, and this is your monthly July reading. Let's go ahead and get started because I'm pretty excited. So, well, more like I'm just hyper, okay? I don't even know exactly what's going to come out in these cards and these readings, but let's just go ahead and get started. So, the way that your thought process towards this relationship, you do have the Eight of Wands here. So I feel that you are wanting some type of success in this relationship. I feel that you're trying to put in some new ideas, and you're coming in forward really fast, having thoughts in your mind, just thinking like what you need to do in order to be able to make this relationship succeed, right, Leo? I do feel that you are trying your hardest to make something in this relationship, kind of blossom. Like you're trying to make this relationship have that fiery type of energy that it used to have, right? So you're coming up with these new ideas and new ways to talk to your partner. Maybe your partner, however, they have the High Priestess and they have that in the reverse for their thought process. So I feel like something inside of them is probably inside of them. What does that mean? Anyways, I feel like in their thought process, they are having some type of realization about something, right? But they're not really trying to, it's like they're ignoring their intuition. They're ignoring something, some type of dream. I kind of feel like they've been having dreams about you. I don't know, like I just got that feeling. But I do feel that they have been ignoring it, right? I feel that, your person's just kind of not feeling all that healthy when it comes to this relationship. There's been some kind of like stagnant type of energy in this relationship. Your person probably isn't talking to you and you're probably trying to make that come forward. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Like there's kind of an imbalance here. I feel like you are trying to make this relationship work. You're trying to see some more success, having new ideas blossom in your mind and, coming up with new creative ideas and new ways that you can make this relationship succeed. However, your person isn't really in that zone right now. I feel that they're being very stagnant. It's kind of like they're just, they're thinking about themselves, being a little bit more selfish than actually thinking about this relationship. That's just how I'm feeling for this person this month. That's how they're coming in forward. Now, the way that you're feeling towards your partner, you're feeling like, the Four of Wands, you're wanting some kind of closure here. You're wanting some kind of balance. You're wanting some success. You want some new adventure. You're trying, like I said, I do feel like you are trying your hardest, Leo, to put in your best foot forward and trying to make this succeed. The way that your partner's feeling towards you is the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that you both have that same mutual feeling, You both have love for each other. You're both trying to find, and you're coming in the card, you're coming in this reading, coming in the card. What does that mean? How am I talking today and this morning? Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm trying to do this reading, but I do see there's a lot of you in this reading for this month of July. Your person, like I said, the way that they're feeling, they have the Ace of Pentacles. So they are, showing you love. They do have a lot of love for you. I feel like you have a lot of love for them. You're trying to bring some balance, right? I do feel that your person has probably, I don't know why, I just got this negative energy that something must have played out in the relationship, and now your person is probably feeling very negative. They're probably feeling like, I fucked up, and they're just thinking very negative, in a very negative state of mind. They're not allowing themselves to be fully intuitive within themselves, right? But they do have a lot of love for you, and I think that they want to cater to you. They want to put you on a high pedestal, and they want to focus on you. They want to focus their love on this relationship, and I think you want to bring stability and balance into the relationship as well. That's the kind of mutual feeling that I'm getting here. Now, how are you behaving towards your partner, and what are you showing in the relationship? Well, you do have the Five of Cups, so I do feel that you are focusing a lot on the past, and it's really hard for you to kind of get out of that. I feel like you're trying to overcome that. Something could have played out in this relationship where you just didn't feel that it was succeeding. Something must have played out in this relationship where you allowed this person to, not allowed, I don't want to say that word. You didn't allow this person to do you wrong, but I feel like something happened in this relationship where you forgave this person about something. There's a lot of forgiveness here, and you're trying to make, it's like I don't know, I'm just getting this, and please forgive me if it doesn't resonate, or just take it if it does, but I do feel like something happened in this relationship, and where this person could have been talking to someone else, texting somebody else in the past, and now this month you're trying to come in forward to try and be more happy and showing your person love and let's go out, let's go do this. Like, you're coming up with new ideas so that your person can look at you more in a different light. You're kind of feeling a little insecure here is what I'm feeling like maybe if I change the way that I am, maybe if I do this a little bit more, my person's not going to look outside of the relationship. And that's only for some of you. So please do not take that if it doesn't resonate. I don't want you to go off wondering and, going off on your partner. Okay. So it's only for some of you. And like I said, only take that if it resonates. But you do have the 5 of Cups here. So you're feeling very burdened. You're feeling very lonely, although you do have these new ideas and you're trying to come forward with something new in this relationship. I do feel that you're still focusing on the past, and it's really hard for you to get out of that because there was something that really hurt you in this relationship. Although you still have very good moments with your person. Ooh, I just looked at my nails. My nails look funky. Anyways, okay, so so like I said, you're still focusing a lot on the past, although that this relationship still brings some kind of happiness in the relationship, right? It still brings you some kind of you have some kind of success. There's still something in this relationship that you do look forward to, right? But overall, you are still focusing a lot on the past, the way that this person may have hurt you, or something that they must have done to you. And then the way that they're feeling towards you, or the way that they're behaving, is the 3 of Cups here. So there could be a lot of, I don't know why. I'm kind of getting that energy that there was something in the past that played out where this person wasn't faithful to you in the past, or they could have done something like texting someone else. I kind of get that. I don't know, I get the word text in my mind. So it could have been something that you found out through text. You could have been found out that this person was texting somebody, but there was a third party situation. So that's how they're feeling right now, is just that they're not being able to come forward together with you. There's been a lot of, it's like they're just deep in their head about what they did. They're feeling wrong. They feel like, I fucked up, I really messed up my relationship, because they do have a lot of love for you, and they're feeling very sad and burdened, and now they're feeling like, we can't be on the same page. How can we move forward, or how can I move forward with my guilty conscience, right? So the way that the current relationship is going right now is the 8 of Pentacles. It almost seems like you both have invested so much in this relationship. Yet right now at this moment, you should be able to see all the positive things that you brought into this relationship, both of you, but you're not being able to see that right now. I feel like this relationship is kind of, at a stagnant point. I feel like you both are hurt. You're hurt because of what your person might have done to you, but now you're trying to transform yourself into becoming someone that you're not, to make this person happy. It's almost like, I need to be like this, so that my person can see me in a different way, so my person has eyes only for me. But Leo, if that's the way that you're feeling, you don't have to change for your person. You shouldn't have to ever change for anybody. Be yourself. And if your person can accept you for who you are, well, then fuck them, right? They don't need to be in your life. Sorry I said that. But anyways, moving on. But I do feel that your person is very feeling kind of lonely, kind of feeling like, I fucked up, but they do have a lot of love for you. So right now, the current energy of is the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like there is a little bit of a stagnant situation going on, where you both want to bring something forward, but it's really hard for you, because when you come together and y'all are looking at each other eye to eye, it's like, I know what the fuck you did, and your person's like, I know what the fuck I did, and then you're like, well, are we gonna make this work? Why is this so awkward? Why can't we move forward? That's just kind of the energy I'm getting. It's kind of like you guys want to move forward, but it's just that there's probably some fighting as well within this relationship too, when it comes to something in the past. Then your overall for this whole month, you have the 7 of Swords, the fuckboy energy card, I call it. The 7 of Swords, you have that in the reverse. And so I kind of feel that, I don't know, I have this feeling that there was something, there was a secret, something that came out. And it's still playing out in this relationship. I don't feel like it's going to be a breakup. I don't feel like you guys are going to break up, but I do feel that this negative state of energy is still something that is holding you guys back. I feel like this 7 of Cards here is something that is still meddling into this relationship. Not that your person is doing anything still to you. I just feel that the negative energy of what had happened, what, already happened and took place, I feel that it's still existing within the relationship. So I feel that it's causing a lot of like pauses and goes. It's like you're good one minute, you're trying to make it work, and then something happens where you get in your feelings, Leo, and you bring up, the situation, and your person's like, look, I only have eyes for you, I only love you. But then you're reminded of some past mistakes that this person did. So that current negative energy is still existing in your relationship, but I think that you guys are still trying to make it work for the month of July. And that is your reading, Leo. Let me go ahead and pull out some cards of how you are wanting to express, or what you're wanting to express for this month towards your person. You are the center of my universe. So yeah, you really have a lot of love for your person. And I think that I think that's what hurts you the most, is that you have so much love for your person and you're trying to really make this work. You have the 2 years card here. So I do feel that I don't know, if you have a question about something, the answer could be 2 years. You have, when I'm alone, I think of you and do things to myself. So maybe when you don't talk to your person, you're kind of working on yourself, if you know what I mean. Okay, now you have, why can't we get along? I wish I knew. So yeah, you're currently just not getting along with your person, and it's really causing a burden on you, You have, I need some space for a few days. You are draining me mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. So yeah, like I said, I do feel that this person may have done something to you, and that's what's causing you to be stagnant in the relationship, and also be stagnant within yourself. Don't drain yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally if this person has done you wrong. You have to work within yourself because you want to work within yourself, not because you want to work yourself for someone else, not because you want to change who you are for someone else. If you're going to make some changes in your life, Leo, let it be for yourself. Don't let it be for anybody else. Don't let anybody else drain you and put you in a negative mental state, okay? Now, what does your person want to relate to you this month? They have, working on my shadow side. I have a lot of healing to do. So yes, I do feel that your person may have done something in the past, and now they're feeling very regretful for what they did, and they're trying to work on themselves. They really are. They have that ass though, come here, let me slap it. So yeah, they think about you too. Okay, and they have peace and tranquility. So your person is really wanting some peace and tranquility within this relationship. And they have, I don't want to talk to you, I'm so annoyed with you. So yeah, you could be thinking about the past. And the only reason I say the past is because this card is like at the bottom with this card, and it kind of just made me think that. But I do feel that you may have, been bringing up the situation, and you're making them relive the situation or something that they did, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party situation. It could be just something in the past that they did to you. And now like you're constantly bringing it up and you're just annoying them. So, they have that kind of like attitude, like, I just don't even want to talk to you right now. And the energy that you both are bringing within to each other, the same type of energy, is just one of those days when I want to be all alone, just one of those days where I got to be all alone. So I do feel that is your overall feeling for both of you. And let's go ahead and pull out some Oracle Love Angel cards. You have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, so it's just telling you, just do what feels right. You have the answer within yourself. Look at that. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So again, I do feel that you have to do a lot of, self-care. You have to really focus on yourself, Leo. And these cards are basically saying that. Don't try to change or focus on yourself because of someone else. Focus on yourself because you are doing it for you, okay? You have, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So yeah, you guys do love each other, and I do think that there's going to be some moments within the July that you're just not really feeling up for it, and talking with your person. But no matter what, spiritually you guys are united, and you do have, let there be closeness between you. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And exactly what I said earlier, I do feel that this relationship, you have like a negative energy of something in the past that has happened, and it's just kind of lingering in your relationship. But overall, I don't feel like I see a breakup or anything like that. I do feel that there's going to be success in this relationship. You just have to work within yourself, Leo, because you want to work within yourself. So what I would recommend is watching, positive positive manifestation videos, positive sermons on you know, on YouTube or whatever. There's a lot of positive, you know, videos that you can watch online. I do feel that you should also, you know, read positive things, you know, feed yourself positive information, but for yourself, because you're wanting to do some self-healing, not because you want to change for somebody, okay? But I do feel that your person is feeling very regretful for something that they did, and they are trying to change. They're trying to go through a healing process as well. All right, Leo, so that is your monthly love reading for the month of July. I will talk to you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. What's up, Sagittarius? It's Nighttime Tarot. Let's go ahead and dive right in. All right. So for the month of July, how is your thought process coming towards your person? You have the Seven of Swords here, Sagittarius. So I do feel that you are being very sharp, just very sharp-witted with your words. You don't even care like how you're, you know, not even just with your words, because this is a communication card, but also I take that as a, you know, your thought process. So I think that you're being very sharp with the way that you're thinking. You're being very negative with the way that you're thinking. You're probably assuming the worst when it comes towards your person. I feel that you are thinking that your person is probably cheating, or assuming that they're cheating, something like that, or keeping secrets from you, right? But I do feel that you're kind of being sneaky about it, and like, you know what, I'm gonna find out, I'm gonna get down to the truth of the matter. Like, you're doing your investigating on the side, you know, like you're doing your little stuff that you got to do on the phone. You got to figure shit out, because I think that overall, Sagittarius, you and I know that you are very sharp, and you are gonna get your facts straight before you even say anything, right? And and then when you do say something, you don't stop. You will go full throttle on what you want to say and how you want to say it. And I love you guys so much, because all of my closest best friends are pretty much Sagittarius. So I love you guys very much. I know exactly how you guys are. So yeah, you are kind of in a negative mental state, Sagittarius, and I do feel that you are just focusing a lot on things that you're assuming. You know, you are kind of like thinking about this relationship like, what is my person doing? Like, I'm gonna get down to business. I'm gonna figure shit out. I'm gonna figure something out. You know, it's like in your head you're playing out all these scenarios, and it could be that you're just doing it to yourself, or it could be because you have something that has given you a red flag, you know, has given you some kind of sign that something isn't going well within your relationship. Now, your person is in the hermit mode, so I feel that right now there is probably some kind of stagnant situation, you know, hermit mode going on in this relationship. Your person, however, they're not taking time to really just focus on themselves, you know, to do some deep cleansing. You know, it's not that. You know, I feel like your person is really just wanting to stay away from you. I feel that you've been bringing in a little bit of negative energy to this relationship. So your person is just kind of like, you know what, I ain't even trying to have it. I'm not trying to even be around this person right now. You know, I feel like your person's just really deep in their mind about something that they want to do, something that they want to bring forward in this relationship, or something that they want to confess within the relationship. Now, how you are feeling towards the relationship is you have the Emperor. So I think that you're a very faithful type of person. You know what you want. You know, you're very firm and grounded in your energy. You know, you don't play no fucking games. You know exactly how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, who you want, and you have all your plans for the future like laid out for you, right? It's like, this is what I want. I'm a very firm person and believer in what I want and how I want it, and I'm going to succeed and get that. You have that type of energy, and that's what you bring to the table, right? And it's kind of like, you know, you know what you bring, so you're like, I'm not scared to eat alone at the end of the day. So, you know, either you got what I need, or you fucking don't. But either way, I think that you're fulfilled within yourself. You know, you're very self-secure within yourself. You know, you have this very like fiery energy within yourself that you're just, I don't know, I feel like you just got your shit together, right? You know, you just got your shit together. You know what you want and how you want it. Your person, however, they have the Ten of Wands here in the reverse. So I feel like they're focusing on themselves. It's kind of like they just, yeah, this is like a very selfish energy. They have like, you know, they're not even walking away from this. They're not walking away from this relationship, but they are just really being rebellious, you know, kind of like focusing on themselves, doing what they want to do. You know, they don't want to fight with you. So it's like, you know what, I'd rather just keep away from Sagittarius rather than keep on fighting with them. That's the way that they're feeling right now in this relationship. And how are you behaving towards your partner? You have the Four of Pentacles here. So I do feel that you're probably feeling a little bored of the relationship. You're feeling like it's the same beat, you know, the same rhythm all the time. You're not really feeling like there's a success in this relationship. And then your partner also, they had the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like they're, again, once again, they're focusing on themselves. You know, they're not focusing on this relationship or investing in this relationship anymore. It's like they're just doing what they got to do for themselves to be able to succeed and get by the next day. It's not even like, you know, for us to get by for the next day, or, you know, it's not, I don't really feel like in their behavior, it's anything that has to do with both of you. It's just a very selfish behavior for this month. And it could be that they're just some kind of stagnant behavior in this relationship. And honestly, I do feel, Sagittarius, that you are coming off very, very strong too, because you have the Seven of Swords here with the Emperor. So I do feel that whatever you're, you know, think about mentally, you're also displaying it verbally. You know, you're saying a lot of things that you got to say to your person, and they're probably more of a quiet person. They probably just like let you talk and talk, you know, you talk a bunch of shit and they probably just take it. You know, they're probably more laid back type of person. But I feel like whatever you say to them still doesn't get to them anymore. It's like they already know you so well. They know how you play your cards, and they're just like, you know what, I'm gonna let Sagittarius say whatever the hell they gotta say, but I'm not gonna take it anymore. Now, the current situation, you have the Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like there isn't any like give and take here. You know, I don't feel like you are, it's just like you're both not putting in your part when it comes to this relationship. You're both not investing in this relationship. You're not doing your part. They're not doing their part. And it's just, the relationship's just sitting there. It's just kind of like on a standstill, you know, a standby. And so I don't feel like you both are putting in your energy, and you kind of have this attitude like, I got my shit, I don't give a fuck, like, do you, boo boo, I'm gonna do me. And they're like, all right, well, I guess I'll do me. You know, they have a very selfish energy too, like, you know what, like, fuck it, you don't want to be around me, then I'm a, you know, you want to have that type of energy where you don't want to come through, then I won't come through. You know, I'm gonna focus on me, then fuck it. And so, yeah, I feel like you both are displaying that back and forth, you know, within one another. You're probably fine with not talking to your person. You're pretty used to just being by yourself, chilling. You know, you got your shit together anyways. And I feel like your person is kind of like by themselves, but they're feeling very low self-esteem, you know, like just very low self-esteem, very insecure about the situation. And then the overall for your monthly is the World card here. So something is going to come to a completion. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like something will come to a completion where you're both are going to decide, is this going to be what we want to invest our relationship in, you know? I feel like this has been something that has been reoccurring, a current energy in this relationship. It's like an off and on again type of relationship. I don't know. It's kind of like, there is love here, but it's kind of like getting boring now. It's kind of like, you know, things are dying down, you know, things aren't the same anymore. So you do have the World here. So that could be some kind of success coming forward into your life, into your love life, you know, some kind of new type of abundance in the relationship. Or it could just be that there's going to be an abundance within yourselves, you know, without each other. So I think that you have a big decision that you need to make, Sagittarius, for this month, because like I said, there's a lot of low frequency here, a lot of low vibration. You know, there isn't any like, on your part, you're just kind of like, you know, you're deep in your head, and I think you're using your words very sharply, you know, you're assuming a lot of things, you know, saying a lot of things, probably hurtful things, and your person's just not taking it anymore. So let's go ahead and see, what is it that you want to relay to your person for this month? You have, you are driving me mad and crazy, which, yes, Leo, that's probably you. Sounds like you. I said Leo. You could be dealing with the Leo. Sagittarius, I'm sorry. You have your guilty conscience haunts you. So I feel that it's more of your guilty conscience that haunts you. I'm just kind of getting that because I feel like you are assuming a lot, and you are like, you know, pointing your finger a lot at your person. So I feel that you are creating stories in your own head, Sagittarius, and you're thinking, oh, it's your person who has a guilty conscience because now they ain't talking. Now you ain't got shit to say. Yeah, exactly. You had some shit that you were doing behind my back, and you know, you have that attitude, and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I wasn't doing shit behind your back. But it's just, I think it's just more of your own guilty conscience because you're just deep in your mind. You have, I don't know what to do. I just need you to come back to me. So at the end of the day, if this person does decide to walk away from you, you're going to feel like, oh shit, what the fuck did I do? You're going to realize that you're the one that pushed this person away. And then you have, I know we will overcome this obstacle. So I think that you are going through just some stuff, and you're kind of portraying yourself like you don't give a fuck type of attitude, because I know my friends, my Sagittarius friends, y'all got that ego going on, and you're probably going to act like, you know what, I don't care, I don't need you. But deep inside, you're so fucking mentally drained because you do miss your person, and you try to act like a hard ass. Stop acting like a hard ass, and for once, give in just a little bit and show your person that you're interested and you're trying to invest in this relationship, and you'll see an outcome. But you can't always expect somebody to put their part in and invest, and you just sit around and you take it, and you're just, like you're the emperor and shit, like you're just sitting back, they're feeding you grapes and shit, and you're like, yeah, this is the way the life is supposed to be. No, not everybody's supposed to feed you grapes to your mouth, like a baby. No, like take some time to put your ego aside. You can put it to the side. You don't have to throw it away. Just put it to the side and, invest in this relationship. And then when you want your ego to come back out, you can put it right back in. Simple, right? I could make love all day, every day. So your person, it finds you highly attractive. Of course, you're a Sagittarius. All Sagittarius are very sexy. And we fight so much, it makes me look outside of the relationship for comfort and attention. So your person, now when I made this card, it doesn't technically mean that your person is cheating on you. It just means that when your person is being when they're by themselves, they're probably online or, scrolling through Instagram models pages and shit like that, doing some stupid shit because you're not giving them attention. And, everybody needs a little bit of attention. And they have, I fucking love you, I adore you. So your person has a lot of love for you, Sagittarius. I think you're just being a hard ass, and you need to stop. Y'all both need to put your parts into this relationship, or finally fucking figure it out and decide, that you're not going to do it. And I don't know, you have to come up with something. But you have, overall for both of you, you're so beautiful in every way. So I think that you both have a lot of love for one another. And that's a beautiful thing, guys. That's how you're both secretly feeling about each other, although you might not want to say it. And then you have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So that is your card. You have, like I said, I just feel like at the end of the month, you're going to have a decision that you need to make. So if you want to be free of this relationship and you're that tired, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you're that bored of the relationship, you're not seeing any investment going on in this relationship, well, you have freedom. You have the path right there in front of your face. If you want to walk away, go ahead and walk away. But you also have, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So I think that if you are portraying this person and assuming the worst of this person and thinking the worst of this person, and like I said, that guilty conscience is haunting you, this card here, I feel like it's not even your person. I feel like it's you. You are reflecting a lot of your own negative energies, Sagittarius. So be careful with the way that you're thinking and how you're speaking to this person, because this person might think that you're just being crazy for assuming things and creating stories in your mind. You might create like a full ass story in your head, and then that just pisses you off. Don't do that to yourself, okay? You're just going to drive yourself crazy. So you have to look within yourself, because you also have some negative and nasty, ugly tendencies, Sagittarius, not just your person, okay? So for the month of July, that is your reading, Sagittarius. I hope that it resonates, and if it does, please leave a comment down below. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.